So something I really want to do with this channel is talk to business owners and really talk about the strategies that they employ, the kind of challenges they have, just kind of talk about business in general as somebody who's getting into business myself, and maybe impart some knowledge to other people who want to start a business as well. And what better way to do that than to talk to somebody who's in the solar industry today. Paul Safrit. I shot a really awkward intro just now out front, so.
Nice. I got, that house is mine, this house, that one, that one, that one. So we can use
it. He's just killing it.
Yeah, just all these. We have another one going in February 6th, so okay. It's like 7-8 days from now. All my little green signs are mine.
Yeah, saw that.
There's so many solar reps coming through this neighborhood. I think they stole my signs, which is kind of funny. Great homeowners and great homes for solar. Yeah. These houses are probably, I think at most 3 years old. This one's like a 4.3 kilowatt. They're all, nothing too huge because the houses are pretty efficient, but we're just cutting down people's electric bills.
Yeah.
This homeowner here went with one of our competition, and it's unfortunate. We met with someone else that had went with them as well, and it was literally twice as expensive. I think they're going to pay them $200 a month, and ours ended up being $109 a month.
Wow.
And so we happy to pay their cancellation fee with that company. It's just finding the best deal and the best quality for your solar system. Somebody that's going to be around to maintain that for 25 years is really important.
Those are the people that we just walked past right there?
Yeah, it is. It is. So
it's that guy back there.
Yeah, we won't
He paid too much money.
Yeah, it's okay though.
It's fine.
I mean, the important thing is solar. He's helping out the environment. I'm kind of the solar guy around here. All the kids see me flying the drone around and see me in my little electric car, so they know who's around.
Checking.
Well, so it's just funny. These inspector tubes are what we leave for the inspectors, but they're filled up with rain now. We don't really need them. They're supposed to take them when they leave.
All right. So now we're back in my apartment.
Nice.
For a mic'd up interview.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by the Sky House. Not really.
Just kidding. They probably don't care about us.
Maybe they'll. If they sponsored, I'd be okay with it.
That'd be cool.
How old are you again?
24.
24 years old. And how long have you been doing this now? How long have you been in business?
So I have been at this solar brokerage for almost 2 years now, but I've been in the solar industry for about 5. So I started my own solar company while I was in college at ECU. Very grassroots. I was literally soldering and wiring solar panels together from scratch.
Okay.
And building those for tailgating, portable solar. So tailgating, camping, stuff like that. Got an entrepreneurship degree, was really integral in that business school had just started for entrepreneurship program. So did a lot of pitch funding and venture capital type stuff, seed incubators, and really loved it. Kind of developed this passion, and I was like, well, it's a growing market. There's jobs everywhere. Got right out, started working for an installer based out of South Carolina, but I was their only person in Raleigh. Kind of felt a little cold shoulder. I was doing great, but I didn't have any support, and then moved over to manage the brokerage that I do now.
So how many years is that then you're covering?
That's about 5. Yeah, it'll be 5 in March, so I guess 5 in 2 months. So let's say it's 200 now. What we would do is drop you to 170, 180. So immediately you're saving money, right? And then that's paying for the system.
Business is all you know then, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I was a business major at ECU and kind of figured in the initial stages, well, if I learn about business, I can go work for any business.
Yeah.
Right, and then sort of tailored that down to, well, entrepreneurship's really fun. I can do what I want, kind of build my own thing, set my own hours. Entrepreneurship's a really big kind of buzzword, and a lot of people are doing it now. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you and I both.
Yeah.
But I think it's really cool, and to me, entrepreneurship and sustainability really link together because you're actually creating the change that you want to see, right? So you're going out and doing the things that people talk about, right? Impacting the environment, going out and helping people save money, all these cool things, and connecting the community. Yeah. And I feel like, maybe not all the time, that I'm right there on the racer's edge, kind of the cutting edge of seeing things, experiencing things as they happen in the industry and in the community.
You're passionate about it.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I might want to do videography.
Exactly.
I want to create content. So
yeah.
I think that's key to entrepreneurship. Like we hear from people all the time who want to start businesses, and they want to. A lot of people, I think, get into it purely for the fact that you can make possibly as much money as you possibly can, whereas a job is more limiting that way. You're just kind of at the mercy of whatever your salary is going to be. Yeah. I think you can't start there. It's got to start with, first figure out what you're curious about in life, and then see if that curiosity takes you toward a passion of some kind, like sustainability or like content creation or whatever it is.
Exactly.
And then go that route. Make things because you want to, or do services because you want to do them first, and then the money will come with that.
Absolutely. So. Yeah, I read a book by Simon Sinek called Start With Why.
Yeah.
Right, and you gotta literally start with, okay, why do I want to do this thing? And you'll figure out the what and the how and the where and the when, all that other stuff later. But if you don't start with like the core values of what you really want to be doing, then you're gonna try to put these things together and it's gonna fall apart because you don't have the glue. Right, from all that stuff. So
if you are interested, we do free estimates.
Right, sure, I'm sure. Yeah.
What we'd have to look at is your usage through time.
So how did you get into this, and what made you want to do solar energy?
Yeah, so it sounds kind of cheesy, but it was literally a light bulb moment in my dorm room where I was getting ready for finals, organizing my dorm to like move out for the summer, and I didn't want to go back and be a car mechanic, right? And so what I did is just start drawing blueprints of these little solar carts, these little beach carts. And the girl I was dating at the time was like, why are you not, it's 4 o'clock, in the morning, why are you not asleep? I was like, I can't sleep. You know, it's when something grabs you like that, you just kind of got to ride it. And then that kind of snowballed and snowballed and snowballed the more time I spent with it. You know, and it's just the industry that I want to be in. You know, sacrificed nights and weekends, went to a great party school and had that fun, but you know, ultimately there were nights I just sit in and, you know, wire stuff together, work on business plan, work on a website, you know, stuff like that.
Because you wanted to do it, you found your why.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt.
You're my BNI group then. For people who don't know what BNI is, Business Networking International. It's international, obviously, but there's chapters all over the place, many here in the Triangle area, and we're in one that meets on Mondays. Is that your primary way of finding customers, is networking, or what do you do, really?
It's a primary fulfillment for me and growth for the company. I won't say is it huge as the end all be all for me to find customers. It's great because pretty much everybody that's in a BNI, you know, a little bit older than me, homeowners, traditionally business owners, that might be themselves curious of solar. So there's that, but then they're interacting with, like, for example, the real estate agent we work with, Warren Sumner. I know you've done a lot of work with him.
Oh yeah.
You know, getting in front of his agents and saying, hey, look, this is how solar would help a new homeowner, either a buyer or a seller, right? And the benefit to you as an agent, right? Now you kind of are a value add, right? You know about this stuff. So that's really the strategy that I've gone about it. I think I've did a different podcast in the solar industry about networking, and everybody was like, well, you know, I tried it for a month and it didn't work. Right, I didn't make a ton of money, and it's like that's just not really how it works.
Yeah,
it's not, hey, meet with a guy and he gives you 15 deals that automatically close. You have to build that relationship. So I've been doing that for the last year or so, and it's been great to meet other business owners and really connect with them. And yeah, I've gotten, you know, great referrals, but that's really cherry on the top. You know, really be out there, expose myself to the Raleigh business world because I'm from Raleigh, but I, you know, was away at school for 4 years, so kind of coming back. And so it's really been great, you know, to connect with those people, get some referral business, and really just grow the company.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I can't sing the praises enough of networking. It is kind of a pain sometimes. I equate it to going to the gym though.
Exactly.
Because nobody really wants to go to the gym. The thought of getting outside and doing all that.
Yeah.
But as soon as you're there, you're rolling then. Once you're at the gym, it's no problem to just go through your workout and get it done. Same thing with networking.
Absolutely.
Once you take those first steps into that event, you're talking to people and it's no big deal. And I've never for a second regretted going to a single event.
No.
Ever. Like I've always gotten something out of it. You
exactly.
know, and you never know who you're going to meet, what's going to connect to what. You can meet somebody you think has nothing to do with your business, and then 2 months later they remembered you do a certain service that they met somebody who needs that service, you know.
Absolutely.
So I highly recommend it.
You definitely put out what you get in. You know, like if you go to the gym and you don't lift any weights, you're not getting any stronger. Right. But if you're out there kind of pumping iron, then you're going to get stronger. And so the more you contribute to that, it's been great. Especially BNI's every week, so it kind of sets that schedule.
appreciate you coming by, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me out.
Talking to us here.
To the house, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
so,
man.
Yeah, appreciate it so much. Paul Safrit with Segura Solar Initiative Energy Group.
Yep, so Initiative Energy Group, it's a solar brokerage here in North Carolina. We represent multiple installers here within the state, but also in 29 different states. So we're kind of all over the place, but our job is to really fit these installers to a homeowner or business owner. Find the best fit for you, because all these solar companies are different. They specialize in different things, but we work with the biggest and best in the industry. So
we'll put either his contact information in this video
Yeah.
or right below it here on YouTube. And look him up if you're looking for solar energy. It's a great investment, especially if you're a homeowner. So again, Paul, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks,
and
Nick.
we'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.